Interesting. What the hell is this? Alright, we are here today taking a look at a little banger by the name of Noctambulant. And as I understand, this right here is a two-person project. Everything you'll see is essentially built from the ground up, which I'm always a big fan of when it comes to developers, just essentially going about it your own way as opposed to, you know, just relying on prepaid assets to get a game out there. That aside, this kind of shares, at least to me, similarities to something like a Creepy Tale, which is something we played recently on the channel. Sally Face, just that very dark, side-scrolling, horror, adventure type of game. My name is Renee. I live happily with Mommy and Daddy. I love toys, all kinds of them. On my birthday, Mommy made a doll just for me. I hug it every night to sleep. I love the doll so much. And I love Daddy and Mommy so much. But something happened. Something really, really bad. The very next day, there was what they called a funeral. The only person at the funeral was an old lady. She said she was my grandma and that Mommy and Daddy have passed away. Grandma said that I had to move in with her, and we were on a car to her house right after the funeral. I only had the doll with me. I had lost everything else. Mommy and Daddy were gone. Grandma's house was big. I was given new clothes, lots of toys, and dolls in my own doll room. Everything I couldn't have before. It has been 6 months since. Don't you worry, little angel. Soon, I will find your other wing, and you'll be able to fly again. Renee? It's 7 p.m. Time for bed. Pack up your toys and hurry to your room. Yes, Grandma. Every day, Grandma makes me go to bed early and locks the door shut. I don't understand that. I can't sleep. Now that I think of it, I didn't hear any locking sounds. Did Grandma not lock the door today? Grandma's been coughing a lot today. Is Grandma feeling unwell? I'll check if the door is really locked. Maybe I can go back to the doll room and play. So, let's see, we also got a map. We're in the hallway, someone's bedroom, Renee's bedroom, room of mirrors. Oof. Oof. Why is this? The hell is this? Green bottle, a green glass bottle. Yeah, I kind of don't like it here. This is like the most terrifying mirrors you get. I'm not even sure why you would have that many mirrors there too. Of that one creepy ass apparition. I guess we're going to the doll room, right? So that would be someone's bedroom? What could Grandma be doing this late at night? What is that on the floor? Did Grandma drop that? Grandma's torn note. An offering for the 3 dolls. 1 drop of blue, 1 drop of green, 2 drop of red, 1 drop of yellow. Then give the big shelf in the living room a knock. Bird just apparently died. Becky? Oh no, 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 it's no Becky. I am running back to my room. This is someone's bedroom, right? This is my room. Hide, hide, hide. Oh no. Oh, that's so creepy. What happened to your neck? Shelf here? Yes. Mommy used to read these to me before bedtime. Book of Colored Spirits. Once upon a time there lived a sorcerer. He practiced a dark and uncommon magic, and all the people in the village avoided him. He was lonely and sad and moved to live alone by a hillside. Oops. Don't hit space, hit the arrow. The sorcerer used his powers to create 5 colored spirits: the blue, the yellow, the red, the purple, and the green. They filled his dull and lonely life with color. He was more joyful again. But there was a group of royalty in the country. They were no smarter than anyone, but held their noses high and snobbish. They feared the power of dark magic that could take away their positions. And so they sent many guards to patrol the villages. Anybody caught with the use of dark magic were to be locked up immediately. Upon hearing the news, the sorcerer was shocked, but most of all worried for the colored spirits he had grown close with. In a panicked state, he created 5 colored bottles and hurriedly placed them in different bottles. The blue spirit into the red bottle, the yellow spirit into the green bottle, the red into the yellow, purple into the blue. I bet you this is that note that we read. 3 curious girls, Lala, Lulu, and Lily, decided to leave their homes to go up a mysterious pink mountain. The path up to the mountain was fun. The 3 good friends, side by side, chattered merrily throughout the twisting and turning on the road. Right before sunset, a thick fog enveloped the pathway, the trees in the forest, and they could hardly see anything. As they couldn't see less and less, the 3 girls got more and more afraid. "Let's hold hands," piped Lulu, who was right in the middle. Reaching out her left arm, Lulu pulled Lily close to her. Feeling more reassured, Lulu reached out her right arm to pull Lala, but she couldn't find Lala's hand no matter how much she felt about in the fog. Lulu spun to look to her right, and her jaws dropped. A pale woman with long hair, black eyes, and an abnormally white smile stared right at her. Lily, on the other hand, was looking straight ahead of her, at the terrifying sight of her friend Lala hanging from the trees, together with many others. The bad 3 girls who decided to leave their homes to explore the mysterious mountain got punished dearly. Well, first and foremost, we gotta figure out about collecting— oh, there they are right there, huh? Yeah, okay. I mean, first and foremost, we gotta figure out about, these wine bottles. Oh! We saw one in the room of mirrors, right? Okay. I guess for now we'll continue exploring. We're in the kitchen now. We can interact with this. We have a cup. And this is probably what we're gonna probably be using for the collection, more than likely, right? Well, I guess if we gotta do it in order. 1 drop of blue. Luckily, I took a screenshot of the screen just so I don't forget. So we're looking for blue. We're looking for a red bottle first. Is that a bottle right there? Well, even if it was, that's green. That's not a bottle. Okay, we have a blue bottle here. So this one is gonna hold what? Purple spirit. Okay, so no, not that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're looking for 1 drop of red. Perfect. Next, a drop of green, which is going to be in the purple bottle. Okay, so we're back to the hallway area. I still haven't been able to find the purple bottle, but I haven't— oh, there it is, purple. Okay, so this will be the purple one, and we're looking for 1 drop of green. Now, luckily, the other 2... So we're looking for 2 drops of red, which means red spirit in the yellow bottle, which is the very— well, not the very first room we checked out, but it's the little small bathroom. Okay, so here is going to be our 2 drops of red. Perfect. So now we just got to get back to the Hall of Mirrors. And then offer it to the 3 dolls, and I think we— okay, oh yeah, we have to knock on the shelf in the living room too. There it is. And how many drops are we looking for? 1 drop of yellow. There it is. So we got everything. Oh god, I almost instinctively hit up and didn't go into hiding. Okay, so let's see. Perfect. Now the dolls. So, it said the one in the middle looked to the right. How do I turn you? Oh, your eyes look to the right. And the one with the face was looking right at you. And then the other one was looking straight ahead. Okay. And then we go to living room and apparently knock on the shelf. Assuming that's correct. I was hoping for maybe a little bit of noise of confirmation, but it worked. Why is there a secret passage in the house? Why is there a big giant doll arm right there? Oh, good. An old piece of paper tinged with yellow. A pretty looking hand mirror that was broken by Renee. Her grandmother took it away thereafter. I don't like mirrors. Which is probably the reason why there's a broken mirror in her room then. She just hates them. Interesting. What the hell is this? Oh! Okay. Two what the hells are those? That arm was apparently reaching down from the ceiling. Okay. So this is basically attached to that basement thing we saw, right? There's another note here. Yeah, so I think we're in 5. And apparently that door to the right is what leads us to 6, so we gotta open that door up. You gotta be really quick about it. So I think we just jumped up to 4 right now? That moved nothing here. Or there. When I clicked this the first time though, that door, yeah, that one was open, or closed, I should say. So, this opened that door to the left. You're in numbered, roughly. No, you're in 2, I think. This leads us down here. We're back in 5. We got it. Okay. I feel like I just stumbled onto the luck on that one, but it works, so I ain't complaining. Okay, so this is 6. We have a box, and that's about it. What the hell is this? Okay, well, I mean, all those symbols are here, obviously, but we have a collection of them.
2 hours later.
Oh, goodness God. Okay. I'm gonna probably cut off a bunch of trial and error, because I was losing my mind right now. I'll give you an example what I've tried. You saw the one that I tried, right? 3 and 4? I did. I went down the line doing 3 and 4. Then I switched it up going, well, maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Same down the line again. Maybe it's reverse side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the line. Nothing. Guess what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one lit up. So the next one should just be J, C. I'm calling it J because it was like a J to me. And like a 7. I essentially played myself for roughly 10 minutes, I'm going to say. When the answer was literally right there in front of you. Just follow the order. It's done in a very well manner, though. It was like when I saw it, I thought more than just literally what it gave me right there. J, that, and that. I mean, it's well played. Like, it's literally in front of you, but you don't think it would be that simple. So you play yourself. The Book of Awakening. Chapter 2. The possessed, often residing in objects that belong to the family, will be cursed to only walk at night, guarding the residence of its own family. They are referred to as Noctambulant spirits. So like that Becky doll. If an outsider is seen in possession of anything that belongs to the family, or have invaded into the premises, it will do whatever means to remove them. A few case studies have been collected in relation to the Noctambulant spirits. A huge chunk of sections are of descriptions of the cases studies. This book, why is it here? There's something else in the box. A diamond-shaped charm. It is filled with mysterious, unreadable words scribed or scribbled in a specific pattern. This charm and the book. I've seen them before. The book was in Mommy's study room, and the charm was illustrated in the book too. I didn't want to remember that again. From what is written in the book, Becky is possessed by something to protect its family? And that they go after outsiders who are not part of the family. This is only the second part, or is the first part? Perhaps Grandma knows about it. After all, it's all hidden here in the secret basement. Maybe we can find more answers in Grandma's room. I don't even know where Grandma's room is. Is it the attic? This is the attic. Eee. Oh, please don't tell me this weird snowman with the smiley face start chasing me now. A strong smell of ointment. It's the smell Grandma always has on her. I have to be quiet as to not to wake her. Alright. Chapter 1. Maybe we get some answers now. Creation of a voodoo doll, otherwise known as the act of voodoo, is curse one performs to disrupt the natural flow of life. A ritual sought after by many, voodoo is believed to have the power to bring back someone from the dead. Voodoo requires a body for the spirit to return to, and a human medium to act as a pathway for the dead spirit to return back to the human realm. The human medium is to also create an object of personal attachment to direct the spirit's memory to. From a few case studies, it also is noted that the ones brought back to life are never truly the same again. The act of voodoo is considered to be sacrilegious even in the world of dark arts. The medium acting as the pathway for the dead to pass through the realms give up their own pathway out of the human realm after death. As a result, the medium will be trapped forever, residing in an earthly object, bound to serve the family they belong to. Huh. So after bringing one back in a different form, the user gets cursed to become a Noctambulant spirit after they die? Did the grandma do something then to bring the daughter back? Grandma's not. Alright, I guess we'll find out here. Carrie is still extremely distraught from the incident. It has been a whole year, and even I cannot say I'm still very much affected by the loss of my very own granddaughter. Nedrick looks very stressed whenever I go over, so I am trying to give them space. February 4, 2004. So we're being chased because we're the ones who passed away, and the parents probably brought us back. So we're technically not seen as part of the family by this doll because, well, we were brought back, so we're technically not us anymore. Carrie has been writing once in a while to me, but this particular letter today was strange. She seemed hopeful and happy. I hope this will finally be heading in the right direction. I hope my sweet daughter will finally be back to how she was before. There has been no letter ever since. I'm still writing to them, but they have not gotten back to me. Maybe after sending that letter they went on a trip. It's all for the better. Everything happened way too fast, and the news of the passing of my daughter and my son-in-law arrived just before dawn. That was not the only thing that I was informed of. I was told to fetch their child, my granddaughter, as I'm the only next of kin left. How? I'm still unable to come to terms with what is happening. However, I must attend the funeral, and I must find out what is going on. I have fetched my granddaughter. It was my little Renee indeed, but at the same time, it did not seem to be her. She did not recognize me, and I can only play along until I find out everything about this. My dear Carrie, what on earth happened? I cannot believe my daughter is gone just like this. Last night something very unusual happened. I had gifted Renee a lot of dolls, seeing how much she liked them. But when I went out to the glass of water, one of the bigger dolls was walking about. However, it did not do anything to me. Regardless, this is too strange. I have to keep Renee to her bedroom at night until I find out about everything. The police arrived today. They are here to return to me the remaining properties they had taken from Carrie and Nedrick's household for investigation. One of them was an old red book, with parts of it torn out. After reading it tonight, I found out that the doll was Carrie, my beloved daughter. She is still here. I have also found out why my granddaughter is alive now. Carrie did something unforgivable. Oh, how much pain she must be going through to resort to this. I still have to keep Renee in her room until I find the remaining section of the book. I'll have to look through the book again. So it's true that Becky is Mommy, and Grandma knew all along. Is that why she kept Becky around? But why does she still have me here? Even though she knows that I'm not her real granddaughter. Even though I'm an outsider. This almost reminds me a little bit of Pet Sematary in a way, right? I'm not supposed to be out of my room this late. I need to get back to my room before Grandma wakes up. Oh, don't do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just a grandma. Good God. She's terrifying as a doll. Grandma? Renee? What are you doing under the bed? You haven't left your room, have you? No, I was here all the while. I was just feeling afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of, my sweet little girl. Is that really true, Grandma? Of course. You shouldn't have to worry about. Did you really not leave your room, Renee? I did not. All right then. Grandma's feeling a little under the weather, so I must be muddled-headed. I'll be heading back to bed. You should go back to sleep too. Wait, Grandma. What is it, Renee? Do you think I am loved? Of course, my sweet little girl. Why are you asking such a silly questions? All right. Good night, Grandma. Good night. Mommy chased me because I'm an outsider, and Grandma came here so quickly. She must have not been chased, because they are family, and I'm not. Grandma lied. She doesn't see me as her family, but I'm sure she loves me. She's hiding something. See if she's hiding something. Not telling me about Mommy and keeping everything in the secret basement. She must be planning something, otherwise she wouldn't lie like that. Does Grandma not want me to? I just wanted a family and to be loved. I want to be with my family. I have to do something. Mommy is doing all this because she wants to protect her family. What can I do to make her not do that? I have to get to my playroom first. This doll was a gift from Renee's mother. Both wings had fallen off and one of them was lost way back, before her parents were alive. I'm being chased because this belongs to the family, so I need to get rid of this doll. Maybe I can burn it. Oh. Okay. So, I guess we just gotta... Wasn't there like a fire in the living room? Like a fireplace at least? Yeah. Now I need to soak the charm in water. What? Where's the bathroom nearby? I guess we could do it there. Toilet? Nope. Hand wash? Nope. Bathtub? The charm is sinking to the bottom. The water is turning red and it looks like blood. Now that the water is corrupted, I just need a cup to collect it. Okay, so let's see about collecting this water. Yup, now to Grandma's room. And all this will go away. We're gonna give this to the grandmother. This cannot be good. Yeah, I can imagine what that is. I have succeeded. Now nobody can harm me. Nobody can stop me from what I deserve. On that day, I found out about something I should never have. Mother's study room filled with notes and studies on how to get back her daughter. Daddy went out of room. The two of them are shouting again in the living room. And then they go away, back to their room. The usual thing, except this time I knew why. They got strangely quiet after a while. I don't usually peek because I was scared, but that time, I knew instantly what to do. The book had all the information, ones that will take everything from me. I was so scared about what would happen. I had to do what had to be done, and now I have done it. I finally got what I wanted. Mommy, Daddy, let's always be together. We will always be family. Well, with this ending done, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the other two alternate endings as well. And you know which one's the real ending? I'll let you guys decide. Hope you enjoy.